All right, Carl. What are your thoughts on the new EP?
Well, I mean, I just really want it to be called the Econology Sessions, because the place holds a special place in my heart. I really feel for the woman who had to clean up her tooth out of this thing.
What do you think of the new songs?
New songs are good. They're real good. I mean, having a drummer in the band's a good thing. You know, having guys that are into it is good. I'm happy with it, you know. I think it's going to be, you know, the next Purple Wave.
Nice eyes.
Right. What are your thoughts on the writing process?
Well, the writing process is kind of like watching a baby deer after it's born, and it just realizes it has legs, and so it gets up and tries to stand, and it falls down. Now, like, the thing is, most baby deer don't have lines shaved in the side of their head, so that's the only thing that's really different. But it's cool, because, you know, if a baby deer had lines shaved in the side of its head, it would look just like Mitch, stumbling and trying to find the earth, and, well, I guess it all comes back to the movie Bambi. I can relate to that. I mean, it's really sad what happened to Bambi's mom. So.
You lost your mother in a forest fire.
I lost my wife too, but her name wasn't Ivy.
Hi, man. So, what are your thoughts on coming back to Orion 9 after a 3.5-year hiatus? I think it's 3. I don't know.
Well, basically, I left to avoid a train wreck that I saw coming with certain disagreements with other members. And when I came back, it was like the guys from the, you know, NTSB were still there in their white safety suits cleaning up all the nuclear waste from the same train wreck. So I just grabbed the shovel and the dustpan and kind of kicked in and helped.
Why do you keep coming back to Orion 9 then?
Well, it's kind of like, you know, Stockholm Syndrome, when someone is held captive for a very long time and then they become appreciative of their captor.
You feel great.
You know?
All right, and not to say...
I could call you Frank or I could call you Jim Jones. I mean, what do you prefer?
Okay,
Rick?
but not to say anything, but what would be your best tip if you were behind a cell door to get fucked up?
What, to...
Like, what could you do to get completely wasted there?
Oh, well, I mean, you know, hopefully there's plenty of citrus fruit, some honey buns, lots of water and sugar packets, and time. Well, you're going to have the time. That's natural. But I will say, have some old T-shirts on hand with which to use as filters. Because chunks of honey bun, not so tasty in the jailhouse food.
Hey, what's the date of your ramen jailhouse cookbook coming out?
Well, you know, I'm not going to use the word ramen because it's a
copyright.
But as it's called in there, a noodle.
A noodle.
It'll be the noodle cookbook.
And what do you do when you see certain people with their shoes tied?
Oh, whenever you see shoes on, it's time to fight, man. Although, like, it's kind of bad though, because like I'll be at work and we're in the locker room changing, and guys are putting their shoes on. I'm ready to fight. I guess it's kind of like one of those things that's ingrained in you. It's kind of unfortunate. That and, like, you know, I'm always asking if I can go out on yard still. But.
And when did you meet me?
I met you through a collaborative effort to, well, we had a mutual friend.
Tim.
And we then decided to mess with him a little bit and have fun with him. But, you know, it turned into more of, like, one of those things where, like, I don't know, we were in high school and you had your license and I didn't.
And I had a minivan.
You had a minivan. Maybe we rocked the minivan.
And you didn't.
And then...
Then he got the El Camino.
Yeah, and then I got the El Camino, and then... I think that's how I actually got in the band in the first place.
The El Camino.
I switched to move the equipment.
You're right.
It had nothing to do with my skills or my equipment or even my personality, per se. It was just the fact of I had a pickup truck, sort of, and I mean, it worked. It moved the gear, did what we had to do, but, yeah.
All right. Any final words for people out there watching this?
I'm a relatively respectable citizen, multiple felon perhaps, but certainly not dangerous.